Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Rahakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for giving us the 100% truth. And I want to give peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, which is the Israelites and Israelite foreigners. Shalom. And I'm here today with a lesson out of the spirit. I took a couple notes, but I just wanted to feed our people because in this land that we're in, all you see is lust and people exhibiting their lustful desires. And this world here is not for that nature. You know, this is for the heathens. This is not for the hopeful elect, the ones that the Lord put the word into. So I'm going to come out the spirit today in the book of Galatians. Galatians 5:19. And it says, "Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanliness, and lasciviousness." Yes, it says, "Now the works of the Lord," it says, "Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanliness, lasciviousness." And this is what the people of our land are professing. They're professing lasciviousness, and they don't even understand that this was already written by the Lord. This was already written in the book. And lascivious is an adjective, and it says that it's driven by lust, is which one of the meanings. And it says preoccupied with or exhibiting lustful desires. And this is not what the Lord wants his elect or the people of him to be doing. And this is the things that the land is getting us to profess. And it goes into verse 20. It says, I'm going to start back at 19. It says, "Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanliness, lasciviousness, adultery, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulation, wrath, strife, and sedition, heresies, envying, murderers, drunkenness, reveling, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in the time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High." Yahawah. And that's what they fail to realize. They professing all the things that are not going to help them in the eyes of the Lord. When he comes to save, he going to see you as the ones doing the lustful things and following the ways of the heathen. And this is why he's telling us to turn back and seek him now, because this word not going to always be here. It's going to be a famine of the word also. They're thinking that the food is something. Wait till the word of the Lord stops. And that's when he says seek ye now. That's in the book of Zephaniah. Let me get this up for us. The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, "Gather yourselves together, ye." It says, "Gather yourselves together, yeah, gather together, O nations not desired. But the decree bring forth before the day pass as the chaff, before the fierce anger of the Most High come upon you, before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you. Seek ye the Lord, seek ye the Most High, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger." And the day of the Lord's anger is that time, man, when he bring destruction. Let alone when Jacob's trouble start, man. It's a lot of people out here that think it's going to just be so easy just to, oh, I'm protected because I'm black, and I'm protected because I'm this. No, you're not protected if you don't have the protection of the Lord. You're going to need a divine protection during this time period. And the whole thing is that they thinking that it's just us that's saying it. No, not just the hopeful elect saying these things. There's more people in the world saying these things. The people that they look up to. It's even comedians making jokes about it. About the vengeance and the captivity. How Esau had put all of us into captivity and everything. And they speak on those things. Even the white comedians speak on these things. They thinking that it's just so all fun and games and laughs. And that's why the Lord said he's going to laugh at their calamity also. Let me get into book of Obadiah 1 and 10. And it says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, it says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. This is what the Lord said about Esau, man, because he had violence against his brother. And his brother was the one that inherited the blessing. And that's what they failed to realize. And now it's to the time of our time when they're speaking and they're laughing at these things like it's a joke. But it won't be a joking manner forever. It won't. It will not be a joking manner. Because in the eyes of the Lord, he has something coming for him, and it's called wrath. And they don't even understand that. They think they're gonna put the jump shot in people, gonna get all these people to do what they want to do. Nah, the Lord got something for all that. Let alone the fact they already been doing these things for years to go against his people. And that's what they fail to realize. So Jacob, y'all, please wake up, man, because the Lord not playing with us. And in book of Habakkuk 2 and 16, it says, thou art filled with shame for glory, drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered, and the cup of the Most High right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. And that's what he was saying. And it says, for the violence of Lebanon shall cover thee, and the spoil of the beasts which made them afraid because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land and of the city and of all that dwell therein. And this is what they did, man. They brought violence to us. And it says, what profiteth the graven images that the maker thereof have given it? It says, what profiteth the graven images that the maker thereof have graven it, the molten image, and a teacher of lies, that the maker of his works trusteth therein, to make dumb idols. Man, they did all these things, man, in the world here. Have us fornicating, have us professing adultery, have us doing all this stuff, man, with all this violence, just because of the fact that they know it's going to come to a point where we're going to inherit the land that the Lord had us to inherit. And that's what they fail to realize. It's not like they had control. They never had control. The Lord put them in power. And that's the whole point. Control comes from actually being able to take power from someone and put someone else back in power. And that's what the Lord got. That's what control is. And they're going to see a time when it comes, and they're going to be sitting right there like, oh man, what can we do now, Lord? What can we do? And he ain't going to have nothing to say to him. Because all the time, man, they was here. They was going against his word. They was professing all these things of this land. They was professing all these things of this land, but they never professed the work of the Lord. In the book of Lamentations 4 and 21, it says, rejoice and be glad, O daughters of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through until thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thine iniquities is accomplished. O daughters of Zion, he will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity. O daughters of Edom, he will discover thy sins. So if we turn away from the ways of Esau, man, the ways of these heathens, then the Lord will start to see that not everyone is professing these sins that the way of the heathens. Like, we used to fall short in the eyes of the Lord, man. But it's the point that you know who the Lord is now. You know who the Lord is. And the thing about that precept that I was just on, it says Esau will pay for what they have done, man. Because they will pay, man, because they will fall under the rulership of YAHAWASHI now. That's what they fail to realize. Their little rulership that they had with their little guns and their military, and all these people want to follow their ways. When YAHAWASHI crack them skies, it's going to be something different. And that's why he's calling us now. That's why he's calling us now. Let's get back into the book of Zephaniah. Because he's calling us, and I'm going to refresh it and tell you again, man. Because this is what the Lord wanted us to tell you. Come on. That's what the Lord wanted us. It says, gather yourselves together, and yeah, gather together, O nation, not desired, before the decree bring forth, before the day pass as the chaff, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you, seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth. You heard me say, all you meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment, seek righteousness, seek meekness, it may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. And that day is coming. The time has not been prolonged now, man. YAHAWASHI is not playing, man. In the name of Yahweh, man. Come on, man. Yahweh sent this son for a reason, man. He's going to come back, and he's going to make sure he's coming back for his elect. And with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Rahakakwadash. Khan. I messed up, man. I want to give all praises to Kal Halalyam YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Rahakakwadash.